Well guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all. Welcome to Hartung Family Farms, and today I am out in my soybean field. This is my 5.5 acre rented piece. The soybeans look okay. Not great, but okay. So you can kind of see there's some spots where the pods are all dropped, snapping open. Well, it was a 3-podder, but it ran out of moisture. The beans will probably cut in the next couple days, but then you walk a little ways, and you see this. You got some green spots, little unevenness. Overall, I'd say they'll probably go next week, because like I said, you got spots like that, spots around that's still a little green. You, for the most part, want the plants to be dead. It's obviously easier to combine, but you don't want these. These are lima beans. The beans are just not dried down yet. Like, I'll grab one of them. Like I said, it won't break apart. See, the beans are still swollen there. Much easier to eat. Way too wet. So we probably won't get at these beans for at least another week and a half, 2 weeks. So it is Tuesday afternoon right now. It's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm gonna come help my dad out. Just basically drove to Bellevue. We have some cleanups to do and whatnot. I don't know what happened here. This is a wet spot. Wet spot, water sat. I'm gonna clean some stuff up here. So I just figured I'd do some crop scouting while I'm up here. Take a look at some of these beans. Like I said, she's drying down, but we got 2 to 3 days of custom chopping to do. And we got 2 to 3 days of chopping our own to do before we get really cracking on beans. And hopefully, like I said, if all goes well, we can do about 75 to 100 acres of beans a day. So it won't take us too long to buzz through everything. If anything, just with our beans taking, you know, they're just being spread out all across the countryside in smaller fields, it'll just take a little bit to get up here. So either way, we will hopefully be knocking out some beans here end of this week. But that'll be in a couple days for you guys, because that little, I'm honestly actually doing pretty good on videos. I'm within a week of from filming to releasing right now. So anyway, let's go pay a tax guy and then get my seatbelt on and then go help the bud. Here's a 1 acre piece, a little over that, 1 to 2. Same beans, same planting night. I actually was the one that planted this. A little bit greener, but tops are really starting to dry out. Really just need a nice rain to knock these green leaves off and call it good. But again, a week and a half until these are ready to cut. Again, these are the, I did get to run the bean planter for 1 night. In this video right here, if you're curious. Because I basically planted my beans, planted these beans for Dad, and I went up and I planted the beans we're gonna go take a look at here shortly. Ooh, soybean harvest is gonna be starting here soon. 7088, that's old gravers. And here is the last field of beans that I planted. So again, still a decent amount of moisture left in them. Actually, even more. You can kind of see out there in the green spots. So it's gonna be a little bit. But that's completely okay because we're not even in the bean harvest yet. And these are the last beans we'll pick. So pick, cut, whatever. No, we settled this debate last time, guys. It is cut beans, pick corn. But what do you guys say? Let me know in the comments below. What in the heck? You got a piece of metal in your hand? What do you got? Why do you have a piece of metal in your mouth? Oh, kitty. I don't know why it has a piece of metal in his mouth. I'm trying to help it. Oh, did it just drop out? No, it's still there. This is the big reason why I got to come up here. See all this metal and stuff in there. Gotta get it cleaned out. Probably take all this and scoop it into one of those lick tubs there, or there. Get it done. Okay, we are going to hook up that blade, which I think it's back here, but if not, it's in the shed.
Hold on. Am I going off a little bit?
Might like jump on it to get her to kick in.
You get it down in?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
them. Yeah, and especially when you twist it like that. See how it's kicking the hose?
Yeah, that's not even the time.
I think we just got to put a 90 fitting on there. Which, I mean, the hose is long enough. One of these days, just take the hose off, cut it off, and just put a 90 on. Then if you put two 90s on, then you can loop it to like that handle and then go over. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. I'll just keep it centered for the most part. Okay, so I am going to do some blading real quick. Everybody was kind of harping on me in the last video. Why wouldn't you fix it? Why don't you fix it? Well, I didn't have the time to do it. Now I'm gonna have the time. I'm gonna fix it, and then we're actually gonna put some rock on there. And Curtis is going to head out. So I got that one pretty well done. So what I'm going to do is actually do the second one, which is a lot worse. And then I'm going to grab a bale and just start packing it down as best I can. You can kind of see this one is a lot worse. Very bad. Very, very bad. I don't know how I'm going to do this, to straddle it. This is the way to go or what. But. So here what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to take all of this dirt, it's kind of high spot on this left side here, and just kind of move it down to this this right side. Try to move all that dirt down just to you know, see if I can level out that gully wash thing. So I've never done this before, so what I did is I basically just moved dirt from the top down, and now I'm just slowly creeping my way up and filling in this big old gap. You can kind of see, just filling it in nicely so I can back up it, and eventually I will have this sucker whipped, and I'll just smooth it off and really start packing it down as best I can. Can you see? Just about got her. This is a lot of loose dirt I gotta make sure get packed in, and then we'll try to get some rock and some gravel into here. Oh! Because that's what I don't want to have happen. Hey, that's not too bad. Got it leveled out-ish. I just need to get some rock in here. A lot of loose dirt in through here, so I'm going to try and do my best to smooth it up. It's not great because the back blade isn't amazing at this, but it's not horrible, I should say, at least. Yeah, definitely could be better, but could be a whole lot worse. I'm going to try and smooth all this stuff out, but I basically took a lot of this dirt from right here, drug it up here to smooth out this ditch. Got her all whipped, so now I am going to raise my bale up so I don't break it. Start packing this down. So you can kind of see it's decent. It's not perfect, but it's decent. So I'm just gonna start so I got a bale in the front just to help give me some extra weight, and really just start to go through this a couple times and start to really pack this down, so if we get a washing rain, which we shouldn't for the rest of the year, should prevent this from washing out as bad as it did at least. Gonna go back and forth probably 8-10 times. But like I said, this is my first time doing this, guys. Any thoughts, help would be much appreciative. Been doing a good job of storytelling today. Mine's been in 1,000 places, but anyway, problem was we had a massive wash back here, as you guys could see in this video if I haven't carded already. My buddy of mine almost buried our truck in there because it was literally a 2-foot wash. So what I did is I took our back blade and I essentially took a bunch of dirt from down there and brought it up the hill, filled in this wash, And now I'm gonna let it, I'm packing it down, then I'm gonna let it settle. Maybe ideally get some 2-inch rock put in through here as well to help hold it in place, hopefully. Go feed this bale, go down below and feed another bale, and then they call it quits. So instead of taking the knife to this one, the Budley wanted to wrap it up, or unwrap it I should say. So that's what he's doing right there, just taking the net wrap off. So this net wrap is a, I don't know if it's a synthetic plastic or if it's made out of soybean oil, or I'm not sure what it's made from, but basically we can just burn it, no issue. But it's a much sturdier and more efficient way of doing this than twine. It's it's a little more expensive, but it's better. So I'm gonna feed these guys. No! Sit! Sit! Oh gosh. Could have been very bad. Can't say I've had that happen before. Guess you gotta do it the old-fashioned way. Mama, who puts this thing on a hill? Good in air quotes. Okay, let's go get another one. So I'm gonna do the same thing to the gravel driveway here. Try to grade it off as best I can. Best I can, at least. Precision grading-ish. Good enough though. Good enough for the girls I run with, at least. That's actually not bad. Kind of cool seeing how tall this corn is. Peace. Let's go feed these mamas. It's really hard to show opening up a gate because hi, mamas! Bet they come running. I'll show you guys how hard it is to dump a bale with one hand. Woo! Hey, look at that. Not too bad. Fresh hay for the mama cows. There they come. To the road. Like a dang bucking bronco. Jeez. Good enough. Oh, Dad already did that for me, so that's nice. Letting the golf course borrow that. They must be doing something. I'm not even sure what they're doing. Doing something tomorrow. So, Dad ended up taking that cat with the fish hook in its mouth to the vet. It's getting sedated and they're going to remove it overnight. Or they're removing it right now and it's getting sedated. And then why would Dad leave my window down? So, anywho, I'm going to head home. So it didn't go as bad as I thought it would be. I've never bladed before. I kind of got the hang of it towards the end. Blading gravel is a lot better than blading dirt. This lane was a lot easier. That dirt was a pain in the neck. But we got it. Like I said, now we just got to get some rock, and then we're going to put some 2-inch rock to kind of get a good base layer, pack it down, and then maybe put some 1-inch stone back there too. But just got to make sure it stops washing. That's the biggest thing. So, anywho, appreciate you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed some of Dad's footage that'll happen right now.
Looks like we got some friends here. Beavers. Got a dang dam there. 5 feet above the other one. I'll be dang. I'll try to let some of this out and see what happens. Okay, it's broke open. I got it open a little bit. As you see, it's rushing through. A lot of water back here. Heck, that's got to be 4 feet higher than up lower down there and up here. So we'll get some of this water out of here anyway. They'll be back tonight. They'll fill this back in. You watch. So I'm sweating. It's hot. I got the vet coming out taking a look at this guy's eye here, number 7. I don't know, something's not right here. I don't like it. So see if we can get this one. Yeah, you got the bud man back here from Hartung Family Farms. I'm out here. I just sorted out all these cows, calves, got them out, and now I got the vet coming out to look at this cow 7. As you can see, his eye is kind of, I don't know, it's kind of bleeding there a little bit. So I'm gonna have the vet come out and take a look at it. Goofy look, goofy look. Okay, we got her down to 3 cows, 2 and 1. We're gonna leave those in here. It's gonna be a lot easier. That way when the vet gets here, he can walk around and take a look at this old girl here. We have cow number orange tag 17. It was way back in the boo yonders there. I brought it up. It's got a bad leg here. It's swelled up. Get that looked at too. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. See how it's limping there? Come on. I want to get up with the rest of them. Try to anyway, so at least get some water. Check an electric fence. Corn's pretty tall. Looks good too. It's a steel red snap-bar fencer, solar. Doing a good job so far. And I'm a chicken when it comes to testing it, so I use this wrench. I am getting ready to go to Canada tomorrow, Friday the 13th of September. I'm going to go out here and feed the cows. Forgot my camera yesterday, but we did move 10 cows, 10 calves from down by the creek where I built that corral last time. So we come up and got those. Then we come up to the pond pasture here. I showed you number 7 the other day. So we took number 7's cow and calf down to grandma's. So it'd be a little easier walking and feeding down there because it's flat, and up here it's all hilly, you know. So we took it down there so it'd have a little bit easier life because it's got eye cancer. I never heard of eye cancer before. So I did some research on it, and it is common in white-faced cows naturally because the majority of the reason why they get eye cancer is from the sun. And that's natural because the white attracts that sun a little bit better, I guess, and concentrates, and they get eye cancer. Eventually it's going to go blind. So hopefully it's my best cow. It had 8 sets of twins in 10 or 11 years, and it kept the twins every year. So I'm pretty sad about that, but I'm actually pretty fortunate to have it this long. So okay, what I'm going to do next here is I'm going to unwrap this bale, take the wrapping off it, and then put the bale over there. So I don't know. Okay, I got it unwrapped. Now I'll go put it in the feeder. Kind of careful here so you don't tip the feeder over. Perfect. Not every time, but it's perfect. So now they can come up and eat that if they want. Going down the highway. Look at those beans, they're really starting to turn. I'd say in about 2 weeks, he'll be getting ready to pick those bad boys.
Oh yeah, I can drive right down this, no big deal. Oh, I love it. So, anywho, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, take care, take it easy, stay safe, and ta-ta for now. Neighbors picking high moisture corn. Looks like they chopped a load of earlage today. Right there for feed in the morning probably. I'm not sure where they ended up today, if they did a custom job or what, but I'm gonna swing in here real quick, look at something in the truck, and then we'll close out the video. Oh, look at MacDon's back. They were working on the MacDon header this morning. They're just putting stuff away and closing up for the night. Well, just stopped in. We might be chopping tomorrow. TBD. We'll see. Anyway, good night. See you guys.